Hey guys, it's Bruce here, and today I'm going to talk about how one 4-star or let's say epic hero actually changed my gameplay. And I'm speaking about the Waldyr. Now, I already test everything. Right now the reports are not actually present that much because they disappear. But something I can say specifically for Waldyr is he actually increased the survivability of my legions, and I'm going to explain why. This is maybe the best support hero for mages, honestly. The reason behind is just this spell where he's reducing the damage of the enemy attack by 20% for and over the 3 more legions. Now, why this is so extremely important and how this thing actually increased the survivability of my legions. When you go out maybe 4 or maybe 5 legions and you start fighting, you start hitting some targets, and by hitting those targets, maybe I actually have some report that I can actually show before the cavalry jump over my 4. Yeah, let's get this report right here. This is against Margaret Musiang. But yeah, no, Bertrand. Let's get some other juicy report. Okay, so no, this is actually maybe from Artifact or something like this. Yeah, let's get this one. So when you start hitting the enemy legion, you're going to receive counterattack. Now this is 2.3k, but before I start actually using Waldyr in my legions, the amount of counterattack I was receiving, it was way bigger. I mean, I run 4 legions and 1 infantry, or 5 mage legions. In my 5 mage legions, I have Waldyr there. In my 4 mage legions, I don't have Waldyr there. So I see pretty decent change in the outcome, and especially in this point where there is a counterattack. Because with your 5 legions, you're hitting 1 legion. You don't care about the splash damage that you're doing. I mean, if your Liliya fire up or whatever AoE mage fire up, you're not receiving any kind of counterattack from the splash damage you're doing. I mean, the targets that receive splash damage. But you definitely receive counterattack from the target that you're hitting. And this is the place where the Waldyr actually shine. He's reducing the damage of the target, and like this is reducing the counterattack the target is doing to you. So you can imagine like 20% reducing the attack. Obviously this 20% is going to most likely affect this type of things. Right now my swordsman attack is like 143. Just by taking 20%, maybe it's going to be 123, not 43. So still he's reducing the counterattack damage you're receiving. And I just wanted to make this video to share with you this thing that I think is going to be extremely valuable for the players. And I really hope somewhere in the future we're having again a mage that is going to reduce maybe the attack, or reducing the counterattack and stuff like this, because it's on 4-star, it's on epic hero, and you know, we're at the stage where I have my mage skin ready. I have mages like awaken, 6-star, and etc. And for me, I really don't want to use epic heroes, but it ended up to be the best solution I actually did. Now, I already make a video on my channel about the best support legion in Cow Dragon, especially for the mages. If you didn't watch the video, it's actually Waldyr with Tara. You can go and check it out. It's a lot of valuable information there. But Waldyr is just crazy with this attack reduction, and it's safe. It increased the survivability of my legions, and by receiving less counterattack, you're sitting more time on the battlefield with full legion. This is also extremely important to be mentioned. Obviously, there is other attacks that can actually, you know, boost your damage and debuff the enemy, but at the end of the day, just by reducing the counterattack is going to be a game changer for your legion, especially if you're a mage. We all know that the mages don't have that much HP. If you look, the Vestos is having like the lowest HP in the game. I mean, there is no other troop that is having more WoW damage. They're still buffing 20% HP, but they're having WoW HP. Same for the Celestials, they're just not having a lot of HP. Rest of the troops are having way more HP. So reducing this thing is going to be a game changer for your account. So if you didn't already have your 5 mage marches ready and set it up, even if you have like 4-5 marches, I think it's going to be a good idea if you put Waldyr there. By putting there, you're just going to reduce the counterattack that you are receiving, and it's going to increase your survivability on the battlefield. Obviously, the people are using different artifacts, like for example Tear of Airborne, that is giving some healing. Mine is level 5, by the way, so I may actually start using. Nah, this is a defense artifact. I don't run support legions, and I cannot say actually Waldyr is a support. It's a support one, but I don't use him as a support. Here I actually have Waldyr Velyn, where, you know, get attacked by the cavalry, but before that we actually did very nice attacks like 1.6k, 1.2k. Here and there we bite here and there, getting some good amount of troops sent in the hospital. As you can see here, maybe on this report with Daka, he actually gets, maybe he blink or something like this, he get close to my damage that I did. So I can say Waldyr with Velyn is still very solid combination, especially the synergy these two heroes are having. Now Waldyr and Velyn, just to mention that, because most likely this is going to be maybe the setup you want to do. Waldyr with Velyn is first of all, Waldyr as commander having a skill tower tree and also applying this hair frost. On top of that, when the target is having hair frost, you're going to guarantee 100% that Velyn is going to trigger his awakening skill. When casting right skill, the target is frozen, basically hair frost, you're going to get extra 40 damage factor. So your 100% is going to guarantee this triggering, because always the target is going to have, because the Waldyr is hitting before the Velyn. Now obviously right now people are using Velyn with Liliya, and the synergy here is over the critical. I mean, there is a different synergy in the setups people are making. So we already talked about the Waldyr Velyn. If you want to run it as a legion and reduce the counterattack your legions are receiving, but yeah, right now people are using Liliya with Velyn, again skill tower tree for Liliya, but on top of that, Velyn is having this hero skill critical rate bonus, and Liliya from the talents is going to have this 10% chance to get hero skill focus critical rate by 10 for 5 seconds. So this is actually giving like 20% critical rate. So the synergy between Liliya and Velyn is like 20% critical rate that you can achieve, and from there you can do pretty decent amount of damage. But yeah, I strongly suggest people who is watching this video get your Waldyr. I think it's very easy to awake this hero. Epic heroes in Call of Dragons can be extremely easy to be awakened. I mean, you can get it from the daily rewards. Here you can change the token to be for Waldyr. As you can see, all of my epic heroes are awakened. Just change it to Waldyr. From time to time you're going to receive some tokens from different type of ways, like for example here you can receive epic tokens and etc. It's not that hard. This is my point. It's not that hard to awake Waldyr, and at the same time you're going to get very nice benefits. And yeah, you can even start up him very easy, because for legendary heroes it's way more harder to start up this thing. Right now even I don't have all of my legendary heroes start up. I have Liliya, I have Yun Ming, Bertrand, Toher is awakened, maybe Muxiang, I mean 6-star. Muxiang also maybe going to deserve some 6-star. There is a 6-star, Gramora is on the way to become a 6-star. Maybe right now I'm just going to actually promote her to 6-star and see, am I going to get something in return? But yeah, defense penetration. Okay, we get, but yeah, it's hard. It's hard to make a hero 6-star. So you're going to even receive something extra from point of boosting the epic hero with something that you're going to have in abundance. So yeah, this will be for this video. Just wanted to share with you that with Waldyr, your legions is going to get increased survivability. On top of that, you're going to get also nice reports by fighting with this hero. It's not going to be wild, but still, Waldyr is hitting like 4 targets, and having Velyn is going to hit like 3 targets, extra damage that the Velyn is going to do. Also the critical, because this 20% critical rate also applying for Waldyr and Velyn if they work together. Basically every hero connected with Velyn is going to receive extra critical rate, like 10%. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what you think about this Waldyr Velyn. Do you use Waldyr? Do you have any impressions from this hero? But I definitely get impressions by running 4 legions mages and 1 infantry. At one point I actually finished the stamina of my infantry legion and I start running 5 mage legions, and I definitely saw the difference. I definitely saw the difference in point of merits, in point of how much my legions are sitting on the battlefield, the mage ones, and etc. So yeah, wish you a great day. Don't forget to hit one like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new here and you're interested in Call of Dragons videos. Wish you a great day, and yeah, see you in the next video.